Good evening, guys. This is this is Geno's Guide Tutorial. My name is Celestine. On this video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to solve partial differentiation using Lagrange undetermined multipliers method. Now, example one says that find the stationary point of the function u equals x squared plus y squared subject to the what subject to the constraint x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, solution to solve this, since u is x squared plus y squared, so in each of these u component, I'll find du over dx and du over what dy. So that becomes now du over dx means that under u differentiate x, so differentiate x here is 2x, and du over dy means that under u differentiate y here is 2y. So therefore let the constant be what? Theta. So theta is equal to what? That is the constant. Theta is also x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 2y plus 1. Okay. Now they've also in this my constant, I'll differentiate x and y, and y. So therefore let's do that. Becomes what? The theta over ds is equal to what? Under theta, differentiate x is differentiate x here is 2x. Okay, differentiate x here is plus 2, so that is it. Now I also have the theta over dy means that under theta differentiate y here is what? Is 2y. Differentiate y here is what? Is minus 2. Now therefore how do we do this? To solve this simply means that now that becomes what? Du over what? Dx plus lambda the theta over what? Dx. This is always like this. We call this equation 1. It's always in this form. It's always in this form. Again, du over what? Dy plus lambda the theta over what? Dy. So therefore I call this equation 2. So let's solve. So if you check this now, du over dx, what's my answer for du over dx? My answer for du over dx was what? Du over dx is 2x, then plus lambda bracket. My answer for the theta over dx was what? The theta over dx is 2x plus 2. So call this equation 2. Call this equation equal to 0. Call equation 1. And also here, my answer for du over dy was what? Is 2y. Now plus lambda bracket. My answer for the theta over dy is what? The theta over dy was what? 2y minus 2, right? So therefore I put it here. That be equals to 0. Call equation 2. Now therefore from equation 1, we have 2x. If I open this bracket, that becomes lambda times 2x is lambda 2x. Lambda times 2 is what? Is lambda 2 equal to 0. Now collect like terms. That becomes what? Lambda 2x plus lambda 2. This move over here becomes minus 2x. Okay. Now therefore if you check in this, what is common in all of them is 2 2 2 2. So I divide all through by 2. That becomes lambda x plus lambda is equal to minus s. Now therefore factorize this, that becomes lambda bracket x plus 1 is equal to minus 1. Now therefore lambda is equal to minus s over what? S plus 1. I call this equation 3. Okay. Now therefore put equation 3 in equation 2. So that becomes, this is my equation 2, right? So I'll put lambda as what? X. I'll put lambda as minus s over s plus what? 1 in this equation 2. Okay. Now therefore that becomes what? I have 2y plus bracket. My lambda is what? Minus s over s plus 1 bracket. This is 2y minus 2 is equal to 0, right? So therefore that becomes what? I have this 2y. Now open this bracket here. You have plus times minus is same thing as minus. So minus x times, so you have minus x times 2y is minus 2xy. Okay. And minus x times minus 2 is plus 2x all over x plus 1 equal to 0. So therefore what do I do? Now find the LCM of this. LCM of this will give you x plus 1. So x plus 1 divided by 1 is same thing as x plus 1. Now I multiply by this. That will give you 2y bracket x plus 1 minus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 will give you 1. 1 multiply everything here will give you what? 2xy plus 2s. Okay. Remember is equal to what? 0. So therefore what do you do? I have this now. 2y times s is 2sy plus 2y times 1 is 2y minus 2s plus what? 2s all over x plus 1 equal to 0. So therefore what do you do next? So that becomes what? If you take this here, we have 2xy minus 2xy is 0. So it remains what? 2y plus 2s equal to 0. Okay. Now therefore what do you do? If you check in this, what is common here is 2. If I divide all through by 2 here, so that becomes y plus s is equal to 0. Okay. Now therefore Now, therefore, I have this y plus x is equal to 0. Now, therefore, making y solving formula, y is equal to minus x. Okay. Now, put y equals minus x in the constant equation, and I know that the constant equation is theta equals x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 2y plus 1, which is this now. Okay. Yeah. So plus 1. So therefore we have to put y equals minus s in this equation. That becomes you have x squared plus y to be minus x all square plus 2s minus 2 bracket minus s plus 1 equals to what? 0. So therefore what we do, that becomes x square minus x all square will give you plus x square plus that plus 2s minus times minus then will give you plus 2s then plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore that becomes collecting like terms here, x square plus x will give you 2x square and plus 2s will give you what? 4s then plus 1 is equal to what? 0. So therefore what do you do now? Solve this using formula method. I know that by formula method, this is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a, where a is 2, b is 4, and c is what? Is 1. Okay, so therefore that becomes, and I'll input everything here in this formula. So x is equal to what? Minus what? B is 4. That becomes minus 4 plus or minus square root of b is 4. That is 4 square minus b is 2 minus 4 times a is what? Is 2 times c is what? Is 1 all over 2 times a, which is 2 times what? 2. That becomes minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 square is 16 minus 4 times 2 is 8 all over what? 2 times 2 is 4. So therefore that becomes minus 4 plus or minus square root of 8 over 4. Okay, this is forget this square root I did here. This square root is only for square root of 8. Square root of 8. Okay, please note that. So therefore that becomes minus 4 plus or minus, now square root of 8 is something as that becomes square root of 8 is something as 2 sub 2. How did I got it? This is 8, right? This is 8. Okay, this is 8, right? So that becomes, if I do 2, what can 2 divided here is 4, 2 divided here is 2, and 2 into here is 1. So therefore that becomes 2 times 2 times 2. Now if we take two numbers as 1, so if you take two numbers as 1, that becomes 2. Now if you take the next two is not up to, the next number is not up to 2, so taking two pairs of numbers, so take these two pairs, that becomes 1. So and this last number is not up to what? 2. Is not 2. It's not up to 2 pairs. So since it's not up to 2 pairs, I'll call it what? Square root of what? 2. So therefore also if you do this is what? 2 squared is what? Is 4, and 4 times 2 is what? The square root of 8. Okay, so that was how I got that 2 sub 2. Okay, now therefore that becomes x. Now that becomes x is equal to what? X equals what? Minus, so x equals what? Minus 4 plus 2 sub 2 over what? 4. Okay, so therefore so that becomes what? This is you know that this is something as minus 4 over 4 plus 2 sub 2 over what? 4. So if you divide this, it will give you what? Minus 1 plus divide this will give you sub 2 over 2, or x equals what? Or x equals what? Minus 4 minus 2 sub 2 over what? 4. That is, or x equals to minus 4 minus 2 sub 2 over 4. So divide what? This is something as minus 4 over 4, and this is something as minus 2 sub 2 over what? 4. So 4 cancel out, will give you minus 1 minus 2 here into here, that will give you minus sub 2 over what? 2. Now therefore since y is equals to minus s, abi since y is equal to minus s, now if you watch here now, we have gotten what s is. So since y is equal to minus s, abi, so therefore y1, yeah, so since y is equal to minus s, right? So now if you check this now, that becomes, now therefore y is equal to minus s, so that becomes minus s bracket, now x, all the x values, all the x answers here is this answer here. This answer here is what? Is answer for what? X1, and this answer here is answer for what? X2, abi. So therefore now for me to find my answer for y1 and y2, that is y. So that equals y is equals to, remember they say y equals minus s. So that becomes y equals minus bracket x answer, which is the first x answer is what? Is minus 1 plus or 2 over 2, comma. The second x answer is minus 1 minus so 2 over what? 2. So therefore now, that is y is equals to, if you multiply everything here inside by 1, by minus, that becomes minus times minus here will give you what? 1. Minus times plus will give you minus, comma. Minus times minus here will give you 1. Minus times minus will give you a plus. So that is it. So y is equals to this. Okay, very very simple, very very simple. Now therefore I have number two question. Number two question says that using use Lagrange method of undetermined multipliers to obtain the stationary values of u equals x squared plus y squared plus z squared, subject to what? Subject to the constraint of theta equals 3x minus 2y plus z minus 4. Okay, now solution, the same thing. Since u is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared, so let's solve. If you check here, there are three variables under u, so I have to solve it three times. I have to differentiate into three times. So I have this du over dx is what? Under u differentiate x is what? 2x, and du over dy means under u differentiate y is what? Is 2y, and du over dx means under u differentiate z is what? Is 2z. Okay, now and they say that my constraint or is what? Theta equals 3x minus 2y plus z minus 4. Okay, so therefore let's solve again. That becomes the theta over dx is what? Means under theta, differentiate x is here, differentiate x is here is what? Is 3, and the theta over the y means under theta differentiate y here is minus 2, and also the theta over the z means under theta differentiate z here is 1. Okay, so therefore representing it is same thing as what? Same thing as what? Du over dx plus lambda d theta over dx, we call equation 1, and du over dy plus lambda d theta over dy, call equation 2. Okay, and also du over dz plus lambda d theta over dz, I call this equation what? 3. Now therefore what do you do? Therefore what do I do now? If you check here, so my answer for du over dx was what? Is 2x, that is 2x plus lambda. My answer for the theta over dx, the theta over dx was what? 3. Then I call this equation equals to 0, equation 1. And also come for it, my answer for du over dy was what? Du over dy was 2y plus lambda My answer for the theta over dy was what? The theta over dy was what? Is minus 2, then equals to 0, call equation 1 2. And lastly my answer for du over dz was what? Du over dz was what? Is 2 was z, now plus lambda bracket. My answer for the theta over dz was what? 1. So input 1 here, that equals to 0, call equation 1 3. Now therefore what do I do? From equation 1 we have that 2x plus lambda 2x plus 3 lambda is equal to 0. So therefore I have to make lambda solve formula. Now that becomes 3 lambda is equals to this move over here become minus 2x. And that becoming what? Lambda is equals to what? Minus 2x divided by coefficient of lambda. Also by the coefficient of lambda here is 3. So lambda is equals to minus 2x over 3. Call this equation what? 4. Now put equation 4 in equation what? Put equation 4 in equation what? Equation 2. Okay. So putting equation 4 in equation 2, that is what? 2y plus lambda is minus 2x over 3, right? Lambda is minus 2x over 3 bracket what? Minus 2 is equals to 0. So 2y that becomes minus 2x times minus 2x will give you plus 4x over 3 is equal to 0. Then what do? I have to make y to a formula. That becomes 2y is equals to this move over here will give you minus 4x over 3. So therefore that becomes y is equals to what? Minus 4x over 3 divided by 2. Now y is equals to minus 4x over 3. I know that division times, that becomes times 1 over 2. That becomes minus 2x over 3. So y is equals to minus 2x over what? 3. Now also to find x from the constraint, I know that the constraint is theta equals 3x minus 2y plus z minus 4. Okay, which is this, which is constraint is this. Okay, so therefore what to do now? So first for you to find x, first First, find z from equation 3. Find z from equation 3. So therefore, my equation 3 was 2z plus lambda equals to 0, right? Equation 3 was 2z plus lambda equals to 3. So that is this 2z plus lambda equals to what? So equals to 0. So therefore, we have that I have to make z the solid formula. So that becomes what? I have 2z equals to what? This move here becomes minus lambda. So z is equal to divided by coefficient of z. So z is equals to what? Minus lambda over 2. So therefore, where lambda is minus 2s over 3 normally, where number was minus 2s over 3, right? So therefore it means I will equate lambda here. So that becomes z is equals to what? Minus bracket minus 2s over 3 all over what? 2. So that becomes what? Minus will give you 2x. That becomes 2x over 3 divided by what? Divided by these 2. So that if you multiply it, that will give x over 3 is equals to z. So z is this. So since z is this, put the values of z, y in the word. Put the values of z and y in the constant equation in order to find what x. In order to find what x. Now therefore this is this was my constants, right? So therefore putting values of z and y in this equation here. So that becomes I have 3s minus 2 bracket y is what? Y is minus 2s over 3, right? So minus 2s over 3 plus, and z is what? X over 3 minus 4 is equal to 0. So that becomes 3s over 1 minus 2 times minus 2 will give you plus 4s over 3 plus x over 3 minus 4 over 1 is equal to 0. So therefore what do? I find the LCM of this is what? Is 3. So 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9x plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4x plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times x is x. And 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. Now, after doing that, that will give me what? That will give me what? 9x plus 4x is what? 13x. 13x plus 8 will give you 14x minus 12. So I'll give you 14x minus 12 is equal to what? 0. Hope you know, since this is equal to 0, so if you put equal to 0 here, and multiply, this is here. So 3 times this 0 is the same thing as 0. So therefore 14x minus 12 is what? Is 0. So that becomes x. Now divide through by coefficient of x. X is equal to 12 over 14. So 2 here, 2 into 12 is 6, 2 into 14 is 7. Okay, so therefore x is what? 7 over 7 is 6 over 7. Now if x is 6 over 7, now to find y is minus 12, 2x over 3, right? Y is minus 2x over 3. So that becomes minus 2x. Now where x is 6 over 7, that becomes minus 2x times 6 over 7 all over 3. So that becomes minus 2x times 6 over 7 will give you what? Minus 12 over 7. Now divide by what? 3. So that becomes minus 12 over 7. Division change to times, that becomes times 1 over 3. So 3 here is 1. 3 into 12 is what? 3 to minus 12 is minus 4. So that becomes minus 4 over what? 7. Now again, z is s over 3. Abi? Z was s over 3. So therefore, where x is 6 over 7, that becomes 6 over 7 divided by 3. That becomes 6 over 7 times 1 over 3, because division into times 1 over 3. So that becomes what? 3 divided 7, 1 divided 6 is 2. So that becomes 2 over what? 7. Now therefore x is 6 over 7. Y is what? Y is minus 4 over 7, and z is what? And z is 2 over 7. That's the final answer. Very, very simple. Please guys, if you find this video interesting and helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.